California Cosmetics is the #1 growing aesthetics brand in the nation. We are known all over the world for being leaders in non-surgical enhancements. My husband and I started the empire 6 years ago with no previous book of business. What was the reason for our record-breaking success, you may wonder? Hard work, determination, creativity, and of course, amazing results. When we created this brand, we saw an opportunity to make aesthetics sexy and mainstream. We were confident that we could transform this sterile, hush-hush industry and make it sexy and in your face, literally. We're not only on a mission to make enhancements socially acceptable and non-taboo, but mostly we're committed to remaining pioneers in an ever-evolving industry. Oh, and sharing all of the inside deets with you, our viewers.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Yay!
Love you guys.
Love it.
So happy to see your beautiful faces.
Always.
Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited today because I have 3 of my best friends here today. And no, I don't have an imaginary friend. The third is behind the camera, Cherie. She's hiding from us. But we're all here today for a 3rd episode of Champagne and Caviar. Cannot wait to show what we have in store today. Of course, when you have your best friends on the show, you have to make it extra. Taryn's shirt.
Always.
And we're going to be talking mostly about lip augmentation and several things about it. Not only about the procedures that these 2 besties have had done, but we're also going to talk about different shapes, what's trending. I'm also going to be doing a little secret quiz. So hopefully you guys know your celebrities because we're going to be guessing lips.
Great.
And
I
a
got
secret
this.
quiz
In the bag. I'm so competitive.
Who is my better friend?
Regardless, I am.
Who knows me the best. So let's get started.
Got it.
We're filming. Quiet down.
In every episode of Champagne and Caviar, we are definitely drinking champagne and we are definitely indulging in caviar. Today we have the Royal Alberta, which is a Petrosian brand white surgeon caviar. This caviar is nutty, buttery. It's a smaller egg, medium firmness, but it is a little darker, but it pairs perfectly with a very light champagne like the Veuve de Clicquot. Did I say that right?
Yes, what
You
she
said it with
What
such
she said.
elegance. I don't say
she
it like
said.
that.
I would just be like, oh, it's caviar.
Well,
I say,
that's what we're going to be enjoying today. Nothing but the best for my best friends.
Yes.
And speaking of best friends, since we have known each other over 17
Give me a
years, even though we're only 21, we met in the womb.
Exactly.
We are going to start off by putting you guys on the hot seat because that is what you, the viewers, want to see. They don't want to see us sitting here like laughing about nothing. We want to see you guys sweating.
I'm already
sweat.
sweating. I'm
I don't
already
sweat.
sweating. I'm like literally sweating.
And
since
they
I got
want to
here.
know
sweat.
who's truly my best friend and who knows me the best. So we're going to start off with a little quiz. All right? So get prepared. Take your sip of your champagne.
I think I need more champagne.
Oh, wait, maybe you could. Oh, Taryn's taking a shot, so maybe you should take that.
No, I'm fine. I'll have some more champagne.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here, move it on this way.
Yes.
You scared? You scared to compete against me?
Okay.
I laugh in
There's
the fear
several
of danger.
questions, and if you know the answer, you just start
scream?
saying
Blurt it out.
Get this over.
All right,
with.
fine, get it over
Where
with.
did I go to high school?
Corona.
No,
Los Alamitos. No, not
Santiago? No.
Somewhere in the
Oh,
909.
Poly.
Close.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know the high schools
I don't
out
want
there,
a high
but
school.
it's by there.
Okay, where did I grow up?
Riverside.
In Riverside.
Yes. Well, you got to say it faster.
Yeah,
Over
it's
my
like-
whole lifespan, how many syringes do you think I've had?
Okay,
in
so that's
lifespan?
not
Yeah.
that's not bad. 51. Am I cold or hot?
I feel like
So you said 51.
Yeah.
What is your answer?
I either want to say 38 or 62.
Okay, well you got to pick one.
Wow,
That's like a huge
I guess
range.
I'm overdone because I've only had about 31 syringes.
So
in my
I'm
face.
closest, 38.
Over my lifetime.
But you've also
38.
dissolved and also put
No,
back
no, no,
in.
no,
and
I'm,
dissolved.
and I'm counting every
That's
syringe.
what she's
that was
talking about. So
there.
I
I'm
need
38, so I'm closest.
I
So
will pull up my
2-2.
chart and show
Pull
you
your
guys.
chart.
Okay, so
2-2.
Taryn won.
2-2.
That's fine.
What skin
2-2 is okay.
condition do I battle with?
Melasma.
Dang, the esthetician
She didn't
got
even finish
it.
the question.
I don't give a fuck.
She got it. What's my nationality?
Hispanic
And German.
and white.
Close.
Italian? No, it's
No. Hispanic, white, and
Switzerland. Swiss.
It's close.
Oh my
You said
God.
the two that are the closest.
I just know
And,
it's
Psycho.
Mexican.
Yes!
Close.
No, I'm Irish.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to Erica because it's German Norwegian.
No, but she didn't say Norwegian.
She said
she
German.
should
She
have.
said German.
Ask another question. No, that doesn't count.
Okay, fine. We're going to
haters
another
are
one.
Yeah.
What's my astrological sign?
Oh, it's a diamond.
I love that she remembers.
Wait,
where's
my phone?
No. What, like Aries, like that?
Yes.
Libra.
She said it.
Yeah. Libra. I'm a
Aries.
Libra.
Yeah. Where did
Everybody knows I'm a
Where
Libra.
did Jeff and I go on our first
Vegas.
date? Wait,
Vegas.
hold
Paris.
on.
Oh,
Wait,
Paris.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm not done. Where did Jeff and I, Dr. B, go on our first date and all countries we visited?
What?
Paris at a cute little cafe in Paris. Oh my gosh, what is it called?
So we went to Paris.
What was the
Yes.
question?
What countries did we visit on our first date?
Wow, that was your
Paris?
first date?
Wait,
I
is Rome a
really need
country?
to rethink like the guys
Wait, is
I'm
Rome
dating.
a country? Wait, Rome's part of Paris, right? Or what?
No, it's not. Rome's part of actually. It's Italy.
Well, whatever.
Wait, is
tomato,
it?
tomato. It's
You
fine.
guys.
Okay, well, Paris.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Italian.
I.
Excuse me.
Whatever makes me
It's
win.
fine. If she wants to win, that's fine.
What's
I'm
my
not.
favorite cat's name?
Fishy?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Stand you.
I know.
I can't
What
say
is
cat.
my favorite food?
Mexican.
Caviar.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
perfect.
Let's go with Taryn first. So
Yes.
Taryn, you've had your lips done over the years. What is your favorite thing about a lip augmentation? Like, what does it make you feel like, and why do you do it?
Okay, if you really want to know the real response, it's sickly, like a high. You like have that like anxiety going in, and you're like, I'm gonna get my lips done, but how full am I gonna go, or what I'm gonna do? When I first started getting my lips done, I was like, let me do a half of a syringe of a half of a syringe. Like, it would do nothing. And like Leah would laugh at me and be like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, I want to do like 25 and like 25. And then now I just like, I'm like, okay, let's just go. It's like that, like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna feel confident, I'm gonna feel pretty, and it's just the procedure itself. It's just like that, like high of getting a needle inserted in my lip.
Sexual.
No, I don't know, but I'm telling you.
You're
I'm
not
telling
the first person I've heard that from.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Leah gets a little annoyed, but I will only go to Jeff because Jeff is the lip god, and he just has hands of an angel. Like, God
He
is
really
just
does.
literally guiding him and telling him where to place all the products, because he does a phenomenal job every time. Not that anybody
Do you
else.
bring your crystal when
Yeah.
you go?
Yeah. Do you bring your crystal? Does it make
I
you
do.
more
I
like
actually
calm?
make Jeff wear crystals while he injects me. It makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel good in my own skin, and it just honestly, like, the main part about doing any kind of injectables, regardless if it's lip or anything else, is the fact that I personally, my own self, I feel good. I don't really care what other people think.
Yeah.
Because I have had people be such haters, and they say mean things like DSL lips, and I'm like, you wish these were on your
Yeah.
D.
Are you trying to?
Too expensive spills. There we
Yes.
go.
She still has eggs on her finger. Row.
Fish are going to start growing on those fingers.
Good, I want them to.
Careful. Do you want me to get you a plate? Like, a bib or something? What do you need?
Give me the towel
She's
that's
just
underneath your
thrown off
butt.
because
Here.
she didn't
cold.
win the best friend competition.
You're fine. Why do you need a towel?
Well, give me your towel that's under your
what?
butt.
For
Just
what?
give it to me really quick.
She needs it for her butt.
Oh
for
my
big ass
Oh my
butt.
god! I need it for my fat ass.
There.
That is not even
No,
injected.
you were saying that it's cold, and it's
It
not even
is.
cold.
Yeah, this is concrete. It is cold.
I thought we were talking
There.
about lip augmentation.
We are. Not her butt.
Get
Lip
down to business.
augmentation.
Okay.
You both actually described and explained amazing, like, feelings that lip augmentation causes, or not causes, but creates within you. And I think that's amazing because I think a lot of times it's misinterpreted as vain, but it really is a confidence booster. And when we're women, what we don't understand, and I don't even say women, when we're humans, anybody, you need to feel beautiful inside, and whatever strikes that feeling within you, you should do. I don't give a shit what it is, and we all know that augmenting yourself comes with the rap of being vain and all this and that, but
sure.
It really does come back to a confidence booster, and they both said it right there. I didn't even have to cue them. That was genuinely how they felt. So lip augmentation is a personal choice, but it is also something that a lot of times gets a bad rap. But when it is done properly, it can just give the most amazing feeling inside of confidence, beauty, sexuality, and who doesn't want to be living their best life with their lips, right? Mm-hmm. So let's cheers
Best life in general.
confidence
For sure.
and
Confidence.
beauty. Love that.
Beautiful.
What style of lip is your your dream lip, your optimal lip that you could have?
Well, first I'm going to start off with the lip that I would love is the lip that I have now, because thank you,
Jeff
Dr.
did it.
Jeff Barczak, bestie. If I had to redo the whole lip situation, I would do something more, maybe a little bit more lifted, almost like a lip lift,
So that would actually kind of go into the Russian lip technique. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people get a misconception about the Russian lip technique because
That's what I want.
they see it on Instagram. They see these blown out, crazy, puffy lips. But Russian technique basically is inserting filler deeper into the lip and heightening the lip. So we actually get to see more pink of the lip, kind of like what a lip flip does, but it's more of a permanent fix. I shouldn't say permanent. It's a longer lasting fix. So Russian technique is going to, once again, heighten the lip, showing more pink. And I think that would probably be a really cool technique for you. And a lot of people see it or hear it. It's a very trendy word. And they're just like, I would never get that. It looks so crazy. But once again, remember, it's all about the amount of filler that you're going to use to create the look that's going to give you your end result. So you being more of that natural look and you just want it to be a little lifted, you would probably just use a smaller amount of filler since you already have it in your lips, and you would probably be super happy with that result. But you would never...
regardless, I'm happy already. Don't get me wrong, I am very, very happy.
No, honestly, I think out of all my friends, I think your lips are always the best. Next to Taryn. Or we are going to pass you over to Jeff, because I'm not going to lie, she's kind of...
Yeah, and I'm
you inject
super
her
chill.
lips, and the next day she's freaking out, saying they're bruised, they're swollen, and I'm like, girl, it is the second day.
And by the way, there's a kit for that.
First of all,
Army Cosmetics kit,
so
by the way.
Yes. And that was going to be something else, because at California Cosmetics, we're so excited because we're now carrying this amazing kit that we found. And these physicians and makeup artists actually designed a kit for pre and post lip augmentation, and we're super excited because we're one of the first accounts to be carrying RMA Cosmetics. And I think I'm just so excited because we've had so many patients throughout the years who've had lip augmentations who have issues with obviously the swelling, the bruising, the downtime, and then also who may feel like they don't even know what to do to prepare to come in. So this kit encompasses everything that you need to know or do or worry about with lip augmentation, and it also prepares you pre and post. So it's just amazing. And Taryn actually brought it to our attention, and I'm like, okay, you're selling this? First of all, anything you're selling, I'll buy.
I love that.
Don't want to say that because I'm picky.
I know.
But when you brought it to me in the ingredient deck and just everything that Armé Cosmetics has to offer, I was just blown away. I'm like, give me a million kits.
Oh, for sure. And it builds confidence as well. So people are so, for me, example, I was so scared to even get my lips done. I'm like, okay, I want a 25 syringe. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just went in with anxiety. And this, if I would have had this then, it would have built my confidence to know, the prep for it, the, post for it, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even see my family. I can't, what's my boyfriend going to think? Scratch all of that, first of all, because you shouldn't even think about that. But with this kit, it just builds so much confidence to your lip augmentation going forward. And
it lets you conquer your day, which is your guys' slogan.
for sure, yeah.
Why would somebody go to California Cosmetics over another great med spa?
That is such a good question, and I think with so much competition out there, like, I think people genuinely ask themselves that because we're not the like cheapest priced, right? And we're not the highest either, but I think with California Cosmetics there is such an artistry to the injection. So a lot of times people in the medical industry, everybody already is gonna hate me for this, but whatever, they're not the most artistic people. So I think something I brought to the practice was an artistic eye, and I think we've continued on that path for looking at the face as a palette and really, as a canvas, and taking the palette and making it art and sculpting and forming and symmetry. And I think a lot of times many places are about, okay, we're going to put point 1 there, point 1 there, point 2 here, point 3 here, because that's how they were trained.
Going by only what's
Going by what
and
is
still
out
using
there,
creative
which
mind.
there's not a lot of training on aesthetics. It has been kind of a free-for-all up to the last couple of years. There hasn't been a ton of like training on how to approach someone's face, and so it kind of was left up to the injector, which once again is a medical provider who isn't always the most artistic person. So in California Cosmetics we really try to keep that artistic feel, very customized. So just because the training form says to put point 1 here and point 3 here and point 2 here, that doesn't mean we go by that. We go by the person's face and what the person needs, so that way it's customized to what they like, and the client satisfaction is through the roof. We are the top 10, or we're in the top 10 of med spa accounts in the nation out of 60,000 accounts. So that has to mean
I'm
something.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
I know, we're so
Yay!
seriously, like, just seeing you from just starting to injecting us and being like, hey, I'm doing this, and this is this idea to, oh my gosh,
now
I'm
what
getting
it is
emotional.
now.
I got emotional last night.
And just being able to see like you grow, like us to see her grow, like the way you have, like,
Love you.
it's so amazing, and I'm so proud of you. I know we're so proud of you. So
Thank you so much.
And,
she.
it's just like,
she
it's so
talks-
amazing. It's just like, just to be able to see like just how much you've like flourished and done this, and like just over and expected, like achieved for yourself and your family, and just paving the way for other people, like just like even for nurses too, to like be able to have this training and opportunity. And it's amazing to see like one of my best friends, like just you
flourish,
living out your dreams.
Thank
thrive.
you.
I'm so proud.
And honestly, that even ties back into the last point I was going to make about why you would choose California. I'm all choked up now.
I know, sorry.
California Cosmetics over like another med spa is, you know, Jeff and I started this business as a couple, and we put our heart and soul into it. And it wasn't just a business, it was our livelihood, and we are 100%, we live and breathe California Cosmetics. And you know, we have a team now, Alicia, Jeff, and I, and we do not stop until everything we touch is the best it can be. And we don't just push off people's concerns. We really are so just engrossed in our nurses, our practitioners, our front staff. Like, we put our all into the business, and there's not a lot of med spas that do that. They look at it as a business, they make money from it, and they just like separate it. And to
That's how
us,
most businesses are.
yeah, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this very special episode of Champagne and Caviar. We do want to apologize for a little bit of delay in the episodes. You know, I hate using the excuse of COVID, but that shit's real, and it kind of put our episodes off. But this one was well worth it, well worth the wait, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you liked the episode, please like it, comment below, and we can't wait to hear from you. And
I have a question though.
Oh, you never asked
I
your
never asked my question. I never asked my
that's
question.
not the
Don't
end.
even close it out. Best for last, me. Get on here.
Actually,
Go on though. You're perfect.
So I think what a lot of people would love to know, and I know you're pure beauty, I know everything, but I feel like a lot of people just kind of think, oh, she's so injected, Leah's so injected. I want to put you on the spot.
Okay.
And I want you to tell everyone what all you have had injected or even cosmetic wise.
Surgery. Okay.
Cosmetic surgery and also enhancing by California Cosmetics.
Yeah, I am so open to this, and I think it's one of the things that we don't often talk about, but when I used to like tell people, I never had a fear of it. And I think that was one of the things I pushed into the business was people not being afraid to talk about what they've had done, because I think it's such taboo. Like people are so afraid, and it's like own up to it. You know what I mean? Like have the confidence that it gives you and own it. And if you don't want to tell people, don't tell them either, but don't feel like you've done something wrong.
Exactly. Like
I used to be that person.
Or you cheated like the life. Like
yeah, it's like just do it. Like
I used to be like,
if
I
you
used to
do
be
it,
so
do it.
scared of like people knowing
Yeah, I
that I got my
remember
lips
that.
done
Yeah.
or whatever.
God,
Now I'm
yeah.
like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like,
I think-
honestly,
and I think it
makes
comes
me
with
happy
time.
and that's
For
it.
sure.
I think it's just like self-awareness, self-acceptance,
It's
and
growth.
it is who you are. And like I think that everyone should just be proud of who they are, no matter who they are and what they
Absolutely.
are.
And
Right?
not worry about if your
Absolutely.
husband, your boyfriend, or
Yeah.
like, oh, you're getting injections
Family,
today.
who cares?
Yeah, because this is me.
Well, and I think that when you have that attitude, people are more accepting versus like having the opposite is when you start to attract the people who judge you.
Yeah.
So you
Absolutely.
really
And
have
those.
Like
to,
attracts like.
Yeah, you have to really be positive. So going back to what I've had done. So I know no one believes me that I've had 30 to 31 syringes in my last 10, oh my God, has it been like,
Over 10.
yeah, over 10 years
We
of
believe you.
injecting. But there were many years where I never did a filler. My very first filler job I had was half a syringe put into my lips when I was 23 years old. And that like lasted me, I think, like 5 years, because I never did an injection really after that. I've done Botox since I was 21 years old. And
Botox is
I've
key.
done Botox religiously for all years of my life since 21. But currently, and the reason why I say currently is because throughout your age of life, you will need certain injections that you didn't need before, and then you may not need injections that you had needed prior. So it's interesting. It's actually very, like I had said, customizable to your age, and that's what I love about injections. It's like, I may not want these lips when I'm 80 years old.
Right.
So like, I'm doing them now, but like,
Living the present moment. Which I love.
living the present moment, living in what I think is sexy at the time. And I may think that my horse riding gear is so unattractive in like 5 years, but like I'm so in love with it now.
I live for it now. I live for it.
I got
I live
off
for
my
it.
high horse over there.
Exactly.
You're always on your high horse, bitch.
Exactly.
Come on. Like I'm
She
on
got off for a
mine.
moment just to sit in this chair, but don't worry.
Literally.
She'll get on that stallion.
Yeah, she's back
I'll be
on
riding
in
my
5
black
minutes.
stallion very soon. Anyways, so I have had Botox obviously everywhere. So forehead, glabella, around my eyes. I do Botox in my neck for platysmal bands and for the skin tightening. I do under eye filler, and I usually only do a quarter of a syringe on each side, which would amount to maybe half a syringe of Volbella. My cheeks I have done probably about 4 times in my life, and I always have had very big cheeks with small eyes, which really annoyed the fuck out of me. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. They both have small eyes. So I always did just the outer cheek because my inner cheek was always so full. So I only had a small space to fill. Everyone feels as if I've done my jawline. I have not. This is my
show
natural
off.
jawline. And when you guys think I have it, look at my sister and brother.
Yeah.
We all have the same jawline. But I have done my chin. So I've done filler in my chin, probably about 3 syringes throughout my lifetime. And
And you can do Botox in your chin too.
Obviously lips, yes.
Yeah,
Botox in my
obviously.
chin for sure.
Yeah. all the time.
Obviously,
Lips I've done like 100 times. Psych, that would have meant I had 100 syringes.
Oh, okay, calm down.
Yeah, we know you have
100 times, but like a 25.
I've also done filler along my horizontal lines of my neck. And you know what? I lied. There might be 36 syringes in this lifetime because I forgot I've done the back of I've done the back of my hands. I became a bit skeletal in the back of my hands. My mom had a lot of bones sticking out and I had it as well. So I did filler one time, one syringe of Obella per side, and that was like 4 years ago and it still lasted. I'll post the video so you know how long ago. I forgot about my butt. Oh my god.
I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to bring it up.
Dude, I totally forgot about my butt. So now I'm up to like 70 syringes.
Okay, well, I was
I won!
No, I
That
said
means
62.
I won!
I said 38 or 62.
Well, I won regardless ananyway.
I
but
said
still.
38, 62.
So no, I've done.
I still won.
I've done
Before we went-
I've
before
done 30. I've done 34. Wait, hold on.
We need to see before and afters of that for sure.
I've done 30 syringes in my butt total over 2 times. So you guys, I've had 60. Let's just say 70 syringes in my body. I was thinking face only. So I've done my hips,
32 to 68,
and then I
so
also
I'm close.
did my booty for Booty
proud of
Boost,
you.
and I'm obsessed with all of those results. And I wouldn't take anything back. I think I've honestly been so happy and love how I look. I know it's a more enhanced look, but this is the look I love, and I would never take it back for the
And that's all
world.
that matters. All that matters is what you love.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, not trying to be mushy because I am such a like into love and mushiness.
Okay, Libra.
I know. But what matters is what's on the inside, and what matters is what you care about. So if you wanted to freaking do 100 syringes in your lips, you look fucking crazy. Okay, yeah, maybe I would say something, but I am one to speak my mind. But you know, if it makes you feel good, that's all that matters. And that's what people need to know is like, regardless if it's like injections with filler or Botox. And I this is something I like to explain to my clients as well, is like, Botox is not something you get when you have wrinkles. Yes, you can, but it's a preventative. And I've been doing it since I was 23 as well, because I've been in the industry as well.
Yeah.
And it's people have like such a stigma. They're like, I'm gonna look crazy, but no, you're not. Just go to California.
You're crazy if you don't
You're
get
crazy
Botox.
if you don't get it. Go to California Cosmetics and prevent. Prevent is the key word. Prevent these freaking wrinkles from coming. Get your lips done and just do. If you're insecure and you're like, I don't want to do a whole syringe, I'm scared. Although
for sure.
a syringe, we both know because we've been through it, is not going to be crazy. Just do half. Put it somewhere else. Put it in your laugh lines. Put it wherever. You know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And
it's
use
such.
cosmetics, and I will lead you through the whole program.
No, but it's the honestly, like if it makes you feel good, the point is if it makes you feel good, just do it. If you have family members like I had that are judgmental and they're not in that whole industry, they don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's okay too. They just don't understand it, and that's not their vibe. And not everybody's gonna be on the same
Well, and
wavelength.
don't take it personal.
Don't take it
it's like a
personal.
lot of times in life we take everything personal, but people's inner fears and what they project
that's what makes
onto
people
you is like,
depressed.
it's
Honestly.
not. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's what they're feeling inside.
Yeah.
So we have to remember to like subtract ourselves from that.
Absolutely,
And live your best life every day.
100%.
Eat champagne. Wait.
Drink.
Drink champagne and eat caviar.
Caviar.
I have had way too much champagne. I have had way too much
We've had
caviar.
so much fun, though.
We are off
Let's
to
pop another
lunch,
bottle.
and I'm so grateful to have you guys on the
I've
show.
already drank mine. Pour me
I
some.
love
Oh my
it.
goodness. Oh wait, there's no
Wait,
more.
pour me some of yours.
Here, you can have mine.
Pour some in
oh,
here.
Taryn has a bottle over
No,
there.
it's empty.
Okay, both of you can pour in here.
All right, can we do one little kiss to the camera?
Yes.
Mwah.